Alright, guys. Puka back here for another awesome cast here for the D-Ranks. D-Rank King of Thrones. And we'll see we're not on fastest, as that would be really bad. So anyway, we're spawning here on the bottom left-hand corner on Gladiator, or the 7 o'clock position, or 8 o'clock rather. It'll be the white Zerg Birdie here, and spawning in the top left-hand corner as the blue Protoss. Last game's winner, it will be mmahirr, who's actually the leader of the... Anyway, besides that really awkward delay right there, the map will be Gladiator in this Protoss versus Zerg, and I will say this is a very Protoss favored map. Very Protoss favored map. These locations though will help Zerg in a way. And the reason why I say that is that they can take that far away third base while they're expanding away from their opponent, because it will be cross positions here. So other than that, I've just seen the reason why I've had game confirm that Gladiator is a Protoss favorite map, but I've also seen a C rank beat Jumper. Man, he beat Jumper like a B plus Protoss on this map, and it's kind of crazy because with just math hydras. Jumper almost came back. But that was a really odd game. That was from the SRW, I think, round of 16, possibly. Maybe a round of 8. I don't remember. But anyway, and you do have these little ridges right here. So, I mean, Lurker contains, I guess, our potential on this map. You can put them out here. But it looks like a standard Forge FV coming out of Birdie right now. And we'll have to figure out how this game digresses. To talk about me, I just got a new iPad. Because I'm awesome. And I would just serve lunch, so I apologize for just taking that chip. And did put down a pylon, so nice by mmahirr to really delay that expansion. And we did have a 12 pool, and then it's going to be going up to a gas. So, looks like Birdie will just be putting down the far third base right here. Awesome sauce right there. And going next is first, despite the gas coming out really quick. This gas may lead towards more tech than speed. He may go speed beforehand just to see what he can do. Which, I don't know, this is not a good wall. This is actually just not a good wall at all. Was it Forge Gate? Yeah. So the gateway might go up here. But then you still have this like lower area here, which I don't know. I know this isn't tight. The pylon and it's gonna put the cannon in the front. Okay. Well, mmahirr doesn't appear to know how to wall off correctly on this map, because this is not gonna be tight at all. I mean, if we get Link speed coming out first, Birdie may just win by default from build orders. Yeah, he's gonna go for speed, and with the second hatchery, he may even throw down a third hatch as well. And just go mass sling. It reminds... Actually, no, I shouldn't talk about that, because those games actually haven't been released yet. Because I'm casting a tournament that hasn't been released yet. So, never mind. I will not reference those games, as I really shouldn't be. So, anyway, Lings are out. They're not making their way to the... Oh, does Birdie not know? Does Birdie not know where... No, he doesn't. Birdie doesn't know where mmahirr is spawned. He hasn't scouted at all. This is bad. Birdie has no idea where he is, and this is not going to look good for him at all. Just because, well, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if he can find out. He's sending over a couple lings here. How many lings has he made? No, he's droning now, so I guess he's not going to go into mass ling production. Only made 6 with speed before lair. I feel like you generally go lair beforehand, especially if it's only off of 2 bases, which he may be going like 2 hatch betas. Generally, Zergs don't do a 2 base, just because Protosses get their second base up really quickly. Generally, you do that. But anyway, the can does go down, so we might have a reaction to a lot of lings coming out. Do we have that? Or do we not have that? I mean, he's only have 2 hatches right now, so he's not going to have nearly as many, and he might lose his timing. There might be too many zealots up by the time this happens, but he's getting up a second gateway, actually. That's peculiar. Getting up a second gateway before Citadel or Stargate? He wants to defend this. I just let's hope so, because that gateway should have been, because he's not producing a zealot out, which it just begs the question: why would you put down a second gate now, and if you're not even gonna use it? Because like this is where like these seconds actually count. I mean, once we have these lings will probably not get the cannon. No, just barely getting. I almost called that right. I thought with the zealot it might have been too much DPS, but Birdie is yet to follow this up with another expansion or any kind of tech. No, he has enough to produce a hatch. He just threw down something. Yeah, he threw down a hatchery down here. Peculiar positioning, leaving his main base really susceptible to a counter push if this link bust does not work by Birdie here. And will Birdie be able to break through this? And again, we have Citadel tech. We have Stargate tech. So we actually went Citadel before Stargate, which is actually a mistake by mmahirr here. You want to get that Stargate out quicker in this predicament here, because you want to supply block your opponent. You don't want to have them get up to, you know, however many lings, 22 lings. I mean, that's way too many lings with speed. He can actually just go for the run by if you like to. He's gonna go target fire the cannons, which is a little odd. I guess he can just help reinforce a little bit more. Probes are gonna get pulled off the line here. Gonna be able to kill off one of these zealots before anything else can go in there. And these probes, is mmahirr's probe micro gonna be good enough to deal with this? More reinforcing is gonna be in here, and yeah, this is looking like game, guys. I really don't feel like there's gonna be enough by mmahirr to really do anything. He's not building any kind of Corsairs out, which he really needs to have happen here. Because generally in this predicament, that's why this build order is generally Stargate to Citadel. Generally because you in this predicament, you can get a Corsair out, supply block your opponent, because they're not going to have an Evo chamber down. They're just going to rally lings across the map. He's just starting to get a Hydra Den. So, I mean, the Corsair would have... I mean, imagine what the Corsair would have done by now. But that's what if. And it looks like finally mmahirr will be able to clean this up, but at the end of the day, he's going to lose his top area here, and then with reverse ramps, I didn't really talk about it as much as in this cast as I have in past, but to reverse ramp, I mean, this is going to be a predicament where if, let's say, mmahirr doesn't GG right away, I mean, now lings are going to be able to stop mmahirr from getting on top of the ramp, allow Hydras to get on the high ground against, what, goons? Like, really? Like, that's not a scenario where you ever want to be as but man, Birdie will take game 1, guys, or will take game 2 of the King of Thrones, because, well, this is an ongoing league, will never end, I don't think. So he will make him the new king right now. Gonna go into game number 2, or game number 3, excuse me, of this awesome stuff. So guys, thanks for watching. Puka, StarCraft signing out, and have a great day. Peace, guys.